Minha tropa. Show. Ver se tá ao vivo aqui, galera. Parece que tá, hein, galerinha. Tá ao vivo, hein, tropa. Bora começar aqui uma live, né? Quarta parte de Red Dead. Me diz pra vocês, vou finalizar junto com vocês. Desculpa o atraso novamente aí, galera. Só ajeitar o cabo aqui do fone. Acampamento aqui novo, né? Nós estamos aqui no acampamento novo. É maior, né? Mais espaçoso para colocar os cavalos, colocar a barraca. Vamos aqui no mapa. E vamos aqui no D, né? O que significa o D? Senhor Peação. Só vamos, tropa. É, aqui mesmo, perto. Que é o nosso novo acampamento, galera. Aquele acampamento lá antigo tava muito, como é que se chama? Só um minuto. Não teve. Eu queria brigar, cara.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Esse pessoal queria brigar, hein, galera.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields.
Se
I
brigar
can
já
hunt,
sabe, né?
carry
Fora
a
do
knife,
bando.
or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't
A
afraid
gente
to
caça, mas também somos caçados, viu, galera? Lembrando disso.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure.
Parece que vamos sair com essa mulher aí.
Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Venha, princesa. Chamou de mulher de
You coming
princesa.
with me then, woman?
Meu novo rifle,
So I
galera.
graduated from chopping vegetables
Vamos
to
subir aqui na
shopping.
carruagem.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Conduza até a loja.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. But I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
Parece que a internet hoje tá
Guess
bom,
we
galera.
all
Foi live.
gotta do our share, princess.
Nossa, mano, aqui é bom, viu?
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail?
Esconderijo
now?
bom. Muita árvore.
Robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where
Sombra,
we draw
né?
the line.
Top, top.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the
Nós tem que ir
Lord
até uma
above
loja, galera. Eu só não sei que loja é essa, mas nós
has
tem que ir
not
numa loja.
deteriorated further.
Aqui no jogo tá pedindo pra ir conduz até a loja. Vamos lá, né? Pra ver o que é que tem que fazer, comprar alguma coisa, algo do tipo.
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no
Tem gosto de
small
cidade,
name
tropa, que
for
nós não pode ir
myself.
não. Mas aqui onde nós moramos, estamos morando, é perto de cidade.
I am still
Perto de
yet
cidade
to
não, é
take
perto de
wives,
pessoas que
but I can assure you it's not for a lack of
moram
suitors.
moram perto de nós, né? Aí, ó, trabalhadores aí, ó.
Talk to a woman he ain't paid for.
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias.
Depois faz uma live, galera, finalizando GTA V para vocês, beleza? Depois joga online, vou mudando, viu? Separando as coisas pouco a pouco. Pra direita aqui. É, mano, a cidadezinha tá bonita, viu? Olha aquela casa ali. É, tropa, conduz até a loja. Vamos lá. Tô com R$370,37. Barro vermelho, galera, olha só. A poeira. Muito realista o jogo, hein? É, mano, aqui é bonito. Gostei daqui, hein? Gostei bastante mesmo, hein? Só não sei onde é que tem que estacionar minha carroça. Vou até aqui lá pra frente, tropa. Certo, chegamos. Será que vai querer roubar, mano?
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you
Logo vai chegar a hora de
doing?
matar.
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Vá até a agência do correio. De boa. Será que é longe? Pouco, hein? Mas dá pra ir de pé. Tô vendo no pique aqui, né, galerinha? Pra não demorar muito. A gente ia chegando mais perto, aí eu vou andando.
Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? What's in the park?
Acho que é aqui mesmo, galera. Passar aqui devagar, né, pra não...
Well, howdy now.
Acho que é aqui, galera. Aqui que recebe.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to.
Vou enviar uma
post a letter.
correspondência.
All right.
Essa carta
Okay, no
volte
trouble.
para a carga, para a carroça.
Bye now.
Os caras passam nem fecha a porta. Olha essa igreja aqui, mano, de tijolo lá, top, viu? Tijolo é antigo. É o banco aqui, tropa. Banco of Holds. Olha o cachorro aqui, mano. O cachorro quer me morder.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you
Okay.
drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
Ela que vai conduzindo o cavalo, mano.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want.
Desculpa algumas coisas pra nós, tropa.
My husband and I shared all the
Ó, a
work.
açougueira ali,
I
fazendo
wasn't
carne.
some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have
Bora,
you
mulher,
know,
coloca seu carroça pra andar que eu tô
I used to love playing the
apressado, hein.
harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't
Colocar a
want
câmera
no
em primeira
pity.
pessoa.
Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks
O
up
que
to?
vocês estão
just
aprontando?
heading home.
You're
sua
in
casa.
Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go!
Eita, mano. Tô de revólver pra não.
Get moving now!
Se vir já sabe.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Morreu o cavalo, morreu o cara, morreu foi tudo.
New pair of pants.
Tem mais na frente, ó.
Think you're land?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some action. Lady,
Sou de revólver pra não.
got your wish.
Eita, mano, tô sem
Okay
fogo.
there, I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Isso na cabeça, viu, mano?
See? Not many still standing now. Only ones paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Ain't a soul
God damn you all. Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're
Não vai fugir não, galera. Quero...
I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. Finish him. What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Não vai fugir não.
No.
Não quer atirar na gente, né, galera?
Rain's here
Why?
because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to
Tirou
get on
porque
your
quis,
bad
tá?
side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing
Pra
around.
cá à
Are
esquerda.
you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful now.
Nossa, mano, que é muito bom, viu?
So who do they say
Sombra.
they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Muitas árvores.
Yeah, something
Bom,
like
top,
that.
viu? Gostei, gostei
Who
daqui.
knows?
Melhor do que um acampamento antigo.
Don't you go ripping
Mano, no
kids
começo do
about that
acampamento,
letter.
velho, era gelo, você é
Dare
louco.
you?
Pau,
I
paia.
wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Ainda é perto do rio, galera.
Giving you no mail to
Pra ter
post
água, né, pra gente,
anytime
pros
soon,
animais.
that's for sure.
Se quiser fazer uma plantação também.
Peek in that
Ainda tem água aí também, né?
The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
Tem que colocar a carroça aqui, eu acho.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
Não tenho medo de armas.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Agora vamos naquele outro dele, ali, galera. Pra ver. Talvez seja naquela mulher ali.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan,
Yes, Reverend.
do you think
Well,
the
let's
pair...
Can we do this?
Agora
later?
não, agora não.
Yes, I didn't mean to
Well,
bother
here
you.
we are, Tilly. You're an upstanding man of the cloth, Reverend. Except you're rarely standing.
Kicking a man when he's down?
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
Ah, o Dutch, galera. Este jogo de mesa não está disponível.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
Várias vezes. O pai dele morreu numa luta aí, não sei aonde, tropa.
Worrying me.
Península.
We lost men back there. We
Tipo isso.
have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
we're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Siga o
We
Dutch.
got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Olha o tamanho dessa árvore, velho.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Nossa, mano, o cavalo do Dutch é bonito, viu?
Always dream of crushing this bubble burst. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Siga o Hosea. Hosea.
Yeah.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there.
É, galerinha,
it
tamo
was us.
The curious
Tamo indo
couple
pescar,
and
parece
their
de novo, hein?
unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More
Aqui é bom
Charles
mesmo, viu?
than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even
Mano,
do
mano,
your
vou ver se eu
whistling
pego outro
might
cavalo.
some good,
Um
Hosea.
cavalo branco pra mim,
I was
tropa.
once
Acho
in
muito
this
bonito esse
country
cavalo
with
aqui,
Bessie.
velho. Acho que eu sei mais ou menos
Feels
onde
like
pegar
a
ele.
lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not
E o
against
cavalo
me.
também não é feio não, galera. É um
Both of
tipo
you.
pente rosa.
Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich,
Dutch-
simple
o Dutch
there
pediu
must be down
para nós
here.
não usar arma na
This
cidade aí,
is
galera.
perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a
Então
fiddle.
não vamos usar, né?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today.
Vamos pescar e aproveitar o
Enjoy
dia.
the day.
Olha, mano, vaca ali, ó. Bem pertinho do trilho, velho. Sei como o
Looks
trem não
like
mata,
law
viu?
up ahead. Play it cool.
Coming past.
Yeah, okay.
Tomei desse trem, mano.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother
Quiet back there.
O que será que esses caras estão fazendo
Let's
aí,
see if we
mano?
can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best.
Ah, pessoas presas, galera.
Of course.
Aí são pessoas
Now,
presas.
tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well,
Caralho.
allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train.
Persiga o
Don't let them
trem.
get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you
O
relax?
que será que é pra fazer, mano?
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing
Bem que
my
meu cavalo
best.
aqui tem muita resistência, olha,
What
cara.
are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
Não pode atirar neles, galera. E se o cavalo cansar aqui, velho? Toma! Urra, porra, velho!
Leave them.
O cara vai com a cabeça mesmo em cima do ferro, velho.
The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. Can't you go any faster? Yeah. You need to get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out!
Pulei, pulei.
Cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Eita, mano.
Got you now. Dang fool.
Pra pegar aqueles caras ali, né, galera?
You put it right there.
Come on, shitbag! Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train. Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Caralho, mano.
Gonna be dead soon, partner. Hit like a chopper. This is...
Vamos ficar lá embaixo, galera.
You're only making it worse. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Eita, o cara tá armado de faca, mano.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. This bears.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Captain and Squad, Lee, do not kill him.
Need some gin?
Come on. Right out here if you
Eita,
need
mano. Deixa eu ver, acertei, viu?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
E agora, mano? Eu vou ficar preso aqui agora e...
Well,
Ah, peguei ele. Até galinha morta tem aqui, velho.
sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Pegou pelo cabelo.
Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Coloca ele no meu cavalo aqui.
Let's go.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself.
Os caras tentaram correr, mano, mas nem pegamos ligeiro.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we
Que é
are
uma
in
fazenda
dire
enorme,
need of some
Olha
rain
a
around
plantação dos
here,
caras.
let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working
Queria comprar uma
for them
fazenda
for
pra mim nesse
years.
jogo, velho. Sério,
Sheriff
tá
Gray's the
top.
one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Tropa à esquerda. Não sei por onde é que esse xerife tá me levando. O Dude pediu para a gangue não usar armas ou causar problemas em Rhodes. Ah, beleza, entendi. Não é pra usar arma, galera, pra não chamar a atenção do xerife aqui.
Easy.
Pediu pra não usar arma. Beleza. Pode
Here
usar
we
corda,
are.
né?
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Ali na sua esquerda temos o salão de Rhodes. É um salão de grande reputação que pertence à família Gray. Também temos um armazém geral, um armeiro, uma agência do correio, uma estação de trem, é claro.
What more do you need?
O que mais vocês precisam? Ah, que bom, eles voltaram. E aquele é o seu amigo, não é? É.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Retirar esse cara daqui do meu cavalo.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding.
Ah, o cara já acordou, mano. Burro que eu dei minha
Thank
nele.
you from the bottom of my heart.
Também apanhei um
I'll
pouco dele, né?
pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. These better be ugly rooms. Talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite.
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this
Veja que é legal,
interminable
galera.
feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp
Aí,
near the state
esses
line
três
said
caras aí,
there was
galera,
talk of it in bars
sem
in
ser
the
esse do
north
meio, é
and
tudo
west
fora da
for
lei esses cabos, viu?
500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Dutch tem 2 revólver, mano, cê é louco.
Thank you.
Acaba frieza. Obrigado, cavaleiros. De nada. Só queria só uma graninha mesmo, pô. Pela pista que eu levei aí dele.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah,
Show.
I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Vou ver o que eu consigo saber da história desses Groys, galera.
Quite a
Groys.
fishing trip.
Bela pescaria essa.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Galera, vou aceitar o convite de pesca.
Sure,
Claro,
why
por que
not?
não?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Chama meu cavalo aqui, tropa. Os cavalos vêm bem, mano. Os cavalos são treinados já, galera.
All right, gentlemen.
Monte no seu cavalo. Sim, montei agora. Acho que é pra seguir o roça.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it.
Vamos pescar agora,
I saw
galera.
some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as
Olha o
you
jeito desse
are
carroça,
catching
mano.
criminals.
Legal, hein?
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot?
Onde fica esse
Hosea?
lugar, Ross?
Timbuktu?
Tombouctou.
Not too much farther.
Não
Anyway,
falta muito.
you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights
Acho
out
que é
of
pescar
Mrs.
mesmo,
Strauss.
tropinha. Vamos dar uma pescadinha, né? Ver se nós pegamos alguns peixes aí.
John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is
Quer
safe
ver,
to
viu, mano?
say
Já.
Mr. Cornwall
Quer.
isn't a man to let
O
bygones
animal se tarda
be
de bem aqui nesse
bygones.
lugar.
Ambushed
Olha
us
os cavalos do
from
Dutch, mano. É
Salute.
lindo
He
demais.
came with a lot
Vou
of
pegar um
guards
desses.
and what
Sei onde é que pega um.
seemed like just about every
Lá onde nós saímos, lá
lawman in
onde
the
era o
town.
gelo.
We've
Dá pra
had
nós pegar um
closer
cavalo desse aí.
shaves,
Vou ver se eu
but
pego um
not
também.
that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons
Vou ver se eu consigo
wouldn't
pegar
have
hoje e
been
mostrar pra
far
vocês, galera. Depois dessa missão aqui eu vou ver se eu consigo.
Listen, it was good we moved when we did.
Só que ele lá tem que
But
amansar,
that
tropa.
mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he
Coloca meu
must have
chapéu,
been
né?
confused with someone else.
Esse cara todo de chapéu sem chapéu, mano. Você é louco?
Very funny. So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents.
O Dutch
That's
aqui,
just
mano.
Trelawney over
É
egging
raivento.
the pudding like the showman he
Se quiser
is.
raiva ele
Unless there's a new breed of special man I
ele
don't
briga
know
com a pessoa,
about.
viu?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
O que eu gostei dele aqui mesmo foi só o cavalão dele, ó. Brancãozão. Chega brilho o cavalo dele. Ah, tá aqui o rio, mano, pra pescar. Tá aqui a vareda pra ir pro rio. Lá se está o rio, tropa. Vamos ver se tem peixe mesmo nesse rio, né?
I saw
Um
some
barco
boats
lá na
around
frente.
last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Vínculo máximo com o cavalo.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we
Ah,
borrowed one
nova.
of these. Come
Vou
on.
vir com eu aprendi com o cavalo. Vamos ver aqui agora. Aí. Desci em cima da barreira
All
já.
right. This looks like a fine
Vai no
vessel.
bar, galera.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Cuspiu na mão. Bora, bora.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go.
Só bora.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything
Chamou os
else.
caras de velho, mano. O cara nem cabelo branco
You're
tem ainda.
still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Vamos bem aqui nesse lugar, né?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's
Tá aqui
when
minha
you
vara.
catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking
Vai
something
pra
big
letra,
like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Ah, vou usar a isca.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but
Acho que é
you'd
minhoca
have
isso
to be
aqui.
real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lure as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Vê se o peixe vai.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Arthur's got a bite.
Oi?
Now reel him in,
Peguei.
Arthur.
Vamos ver se é grande, né?
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
Quando o peixe estiver se batendo, galera, tem que parar de puxar. Que pode quebrar a linha. E é grande o peixe, hein?
Hey, look at this beauty.
Aí,
There you
grande,
go.
hein, mano?
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, you reckon?
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big
Se o peixe
feast.
pegou a linha, tá balançando.
Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and
What?
fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish,
Vou puxar agora.
or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this fella. Off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod
Olha
back
como a
up
cavara
and carries
fica, mano.
on.
Peixe é
Doesn't
pesado,
say a
viu?
word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Olha o outro.
There he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Well done.
Vou pegar, você é
That'll
louco.
grill up nice.
Achei ganho de 1,87 kg.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him. Right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head
Vou
west,
aqui
the
perto mesmo.
further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild.
Mano,
the
eu
way
não
it
vi os
should
caras
be.
pegando nada ainda, velho.
Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We
Pô,
saw
a
when we
live
went
já
back
saiu
to
do ar,
Sean.
parece que eu tô
Well,
vendo.
look
Apareceu
at us now,
essa mensagem ali, velho.
It could be worse.
Foda.
Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Esse aqui tá demorando agora,
Got a
hein?
bite. There we go. Shit, got away.
Did I
Bicho do
ever
cara
tell
fugiu.
you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't
Só
see
um
her
minuto aqui,
again.
velho. Acho que eu não coloquei nem isca.
I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her
Deixa eu pegar uma cor aqui, galera.
my own way. And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ha! Got ya!
Ah, entendi,
You
entendi.
got a bite there, Arthur.
You hooked him?
There you go. That's a nice
Peguei
one.
outro, mano. Vou pegar também, você é
We're
louco?
keeping that one.
Quase 2 kg o peixe. Terbolei longe, viu, mano? Gire o R lentamente para atrair peixes e aperte R2 quando sentir uma mordida. Beleza.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Vem não, dessa vez não vem não, galera. Salve, meu mano Juan, beleza, meu mano? Salve, salve, pai.
You got a bite.
Ah, peguei outro, tropa.
You were getting
Pegou outro, tropinha. Ô, mano, tô só pegando peixe aqui e os caras...
Arthur's pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Acho melhor a gente parar, tropinha. Já peguei um bocado de peixe já, vamos embora.
Chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just
Que é isso
follow
aqui,
the
galera?
shore south,
Uma
Arthur.
cobra, mano.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
As músicas dos caras, mano, cê é louco.
Wait till the taters was done.
Música feia do caralho.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
É massa, mano, é massa. Cê é louco? É top demais esse jogo aqui. É o Red Dead Redemption 2. Top, top.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah!
Será que tem pra até acampamento de barco, velho? Meio longe, hein? É desse jeito mesmo.
Of course!
Agora esse rio é grande, viu, velho? Acho que só não tem jacaré, né? Acho que tem não. Se tiver, é... Fodeu.
But we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
A música dos caras, velho.
Bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
Indeed not.
Tem aqui um acampamento, galera.
All right.
Ah, ganhamos um barco, viu? Respeite.
I think well, I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Já tá sendo bom, mano. Com certeza.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Que é esse LS aqui, tropa?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks.
Hairstyle shit.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell
Quero
me.
fazer cobrança.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Beleza. Cobrança é comigo mesmo, mano. Bora lá. Vou fazer cobrança. Tamo aqui pra ir. Daquele jeito, viu, mano? Cobrar daquele jeitão. Vou cobrar agora. Vamos ver aqui. Eu acho que é aqui, ó. Vamos lá pra ver, né? Colocar o cavalinho pra correr um pouquinho. Muito devagar aí.
Good job finding this spot. You found it too.
Eita, mano, o cavalo tá com muita energia, viu? Coloca ele pra andar um pouco. Eita. Ah. O cavalo anda de lado, velho. Não, corre de lado, né?
Okay then.
Vou dar uma bracara. Eita.
Yeah.
Esse cavalo meu aqui tem fogo, viu, mano? Você é louco. Aí, mano. Será que matou dessa vez?
Easy.
Pegar uma carnezinha de veado, né? Olha aí, hein? Aprende a tirar o couro do animal. Vou colocar o couro dele aqui em cima do meu cavalo aqui. Pronto.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
Show. Rhodes. Cidade grande, cidade grande. Vou fazer só uma cobrançazinha aqui. Só não sei onde é o canto. Acho que é nessa casa aqui, mano. Onde esse cavalo tá amarrado. Vou aqui, né, pra ver. Amarrar ele aqui. Vou tentar não usar arma. O Duty mandou não usar arma. Vou só, se tiver como bater nele, né, bater nele. Só vamos. Tentar pelo outro lado aqui. Parece que essa porta tá fechada, tropa. Tá pela a porta dos fundos, ou então pela lateral se tiver. Lateral não tem. Eu sou esse cara, será que dá pra subir, galera? Pensei que era uma porta aqui, mas essa porta aqui tá. Vou tentar logo pela porta do fundo, galera. Acho que é ali, galera. Onde... Aqui é. Dá pra entrar pra lá, pra dentro da casa. Tá aqui ele, tropa.
When-use.
Griggs.
Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
Eita.
I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That
Eu
casket
sei
for
todo
you?
mundo.
Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But,
Bora, meu filho, paga logo.
come with me to the churchyard.
Vem comigo que é o pai da igreja.
É,
Bora
stay
lá,
close.
vou pegar dinheiro, eu vou até.
Alright.
Tá bom. Sarramos.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
Verdade. Que não é certo você pegar dinheiro que não tem como quitar.
This, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
O cara trabalha fazendo caixão e eu já cheguei ameaçando, hein, mano. Esse caixão vai ser pra você se você não não pagar o dinheiro que tá devendo.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Ah, mano, pegar joia de gente morto, velho. Isso é louco, tá tirando onda com a minha cara. Desenterrar a mulher pra.
Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Tira os habitantes do caminho. Não foge não, viu? Se fugir já sabe.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past.
You two
Pulls
might
out
want
loud.
to find somewhere. Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on! I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Bora, senhorito. Sai daí. Usar lábio.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Ele não é nem doido de sair daqui não, mano. Não tá sentado ali esperando. Tem que pagar, né? Tá devendo?
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Boa. Só sai fora, senhor. Só sai fora. Caralho, desenterrar uma mulher ali agora. Vou ficar aqui no portão.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
A área da igreja tá fechada.
Okay. It's good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Isso, faça isso mesmo. Fique de guarda e impeça que os habitantes da cidade entrem no pátio da igreja. De boa. Será que só deve sentar daqui, velho? Tem outra pelo outro lado, não? O cara tá desenterrando a mulher lá pra tirar a joia. É frieza, viu? Geladeiro, menino. Aí eu não passo, tô aqui, mano. Vou lá, tropinha. Não tá vendo ninguém? Parece que aquele cara tava querendo vir aqui. Deixa eu olhar. É, galera, tá querendo vir. Fica aqui no portão.
There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else. That's how it is. Things was done on merit. You and me would be running things. Hey,
Sound like-
look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind? No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh, damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher? You hear this fella? I heard him all right. We're gonna lick you, bastard. You're gonna get a whooping. You're gonna get it.
Vem, menino, sabe? Eita, pô.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Só saquear ele aqui. Pegar meu boné, troca. Fivela banhador de ouro. E o sebo curado. Olha como é que tá aquele cara lá, né? Meu personagem luta, viu, tropa? Os caras lá. O cara desenterrou a mulher, mano.
She had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
É a pessoa morta aí, cara.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right,
Caralho.
well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Simbora, velho. Vai deixar a mulher desenterrada mesmo, mano. Não enterrar não, é? Cara, é frieza, velho. Que eu pegar já da mulher e tudo. Daqui a pouco eles aí se levantam. Deixa eu ver onde é que é pra ir agora. Aqui. Dutch van der Linde. Vou aqui no Dutch. O Dutch já tá por aqui, viu, galera? Será que ele mora aqui agora?
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan.
Callahan.
Boy is a hunter.
Rapaz é um
Boy
caçador,
is a
rapaz é um
killer.
matador.
Arthur, you've met,
Todos
but
o
not
conhecem,
been
mas não foi apresentado ao senhor.
Mister. Oh,
Oh,
I'm so
perdão,
sorry.
xerife Gray.
How are you doing,
Como
sir?
vai, senhor? Estou
Tough
bem.
business you boys
Que aperto
had.
vocês já passaram?
Well, there's
Foi?
no need to
Ou não
pretend
preciso
with
fingir
me,
comigo,
sir.
senhor?
Life can be
A vida tem
tough.
suas dificuldades.
And
Pode
no
mesmo.
man
Nenhum homem deve
owes
nada ao outro.
another anything.
No, sir.
Não, senhor. Sinto que
I
vocês
feel
foram
you
prejudicados.
were hard done by, losing your
Perdendo seu
employment
emprego daquele
like
jeito.
that. But still,
Mesmo assim,
here in
aqui é Rhodes.
Rhodes,
Temos
we
trabalho
have
suficiente
work
para
enough
homens
for
honestos.
honest men.
É, só honesto
That's
mesmo.
strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm again.
Deixa eu ver, cara. 10:16.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
Told you
Te
we
falei
was
que a gente
moving
tava
up in
subindo
this
na
world.
vida.
Deputies.
Oficiais. Você finalmente perdeu a cabeça.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, good honest thieves like us.
Xerife
We're
agora,
bound
mano.
to be
Colocou até
moralizers in a place
uma
like
estrelinha no
this.
peito.
Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are bad.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Beleza, vamos subir. Suba, vamos. Agora nós estamos do lado dos oficiais, mano. Isso é louco.
Archibald?
Olha aí a estrelinha aí.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a
Parabéns por ter se tornado oficial. É, grande oficial sou, hein? Pra vir pra cá, será, galera? Pra cá mesmo.
temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and
No
I put in a
cavalo
very
mano.
good word
Cavalo
with the
acompanha os
sheriff
outros,
on your
treinado.
behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But
Cavalo
I
puro
heard
sangue.
something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the
Só
Grays
minuto,
and the
Tropinha.
Braithwaite...
Alô? Quem é que tá falando? Sou, mano. Beleza. Sei não, amigão. Sei quem que tá usando hack não. Hum. Ah, sei. Sei não, amigão. Sei. Sei não. É difícil olhar um pouquinho o grupo, porque eu faço live no YouTube, que eu inclusive tô fazendo agora. Show. Beleza. Valeu. Só pra voltar com a nossa live, tropa. Só pra voltar com a nossa live, tropinha. O cara tava perguntando se no grupo que eu tava colocando tava usando hack. Se tinha algum hack lá.
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
E sim, pai.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on,
Eita, mano. 2 pessoas mortas aqui, velho. Que foi isso, hein?
your eyes open.
Fiquem de olhos abertos. Só fechar o negócio aqui.
this must have happened recently.
Será que foi que fez isso, velho?
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Mandar alguém limpar isso aqui mais tarde, beleza. O cara levou um tiro mesmo na testa.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Vou até o pântano.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Go right at the crossroads. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Esse cavalo aqui sofre um pouco, hein, cara.
Bear right again here.
Virar direito de novo aqui. Beleza.
Easy.
Aqui também é legal, viu, galera? Aqui é um pântano, deve ter jacaré, né?
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring it alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Só vamos baixado, galera.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Mano, eu vou pela esquerda.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
a fine idea, Arthur.
Remember what he said.
We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Só bora.
See one by the bridge over there?
Não pode deixar os caras ver não, galera. Tomar iniciativa.
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still. Hey, give me some room to work here.
Tem outro ali, tropinha. Tentando alcatear ele. Lembrando que ele não pode ver a gente não. Está o outro, galera. Vou tentar aqui vir pelas costas dele. Eita, mano. Fez a dormir. Pesado, cara, viu?
That's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Coloque dinamite na destilaria.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Eita, mano, vai começar a tiro.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Alright, boys, we're putting you out of business.
É, traz aí. mano, só na cabeça. Eita.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Isso
Fine
que levou um
by
tiro
me.
melhor no pé, viu, tropa?
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone. All right. I'll see you over there.
Well done.
Tirou teu medonho, galera.
Well,
Os caras tudo se acordou.
forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Então você vem comigo, certo?
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen.
Tartaruga
These two
medonho.
families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what?
Queria ver se eu vejo
Why
jacaré,
don't
mano,
I
aqui, ó.
race you
Tem não.
back?